All right, we're ready to play. We're jumping into Legends of the Dead, the new DLC from Crusader Kings 3. First time playing it. Should be a fun one. Going to play in a region I've never played in before, which is the African region. And reason why I wanted to start this campaign, I was playing Lord of the Realms CK3 mod, Realms in Exile, and it kept crashing with the latest update, so I thought it might be good to just play the base game with the latest things that's available from Paradox, like legitimacy, legends, disease, all of that sort of good stuff. And just want to start off kind of on our new screen here, which is our map room. Some nice little artifacts dotted around the table. There's also like some little rat eyes in the corner here, which signify to me maybe there's a little bit of a rat infestation. Also gives you a bit more context regarding the storyline of the plagues and stuff. But let's jump in here as our character, who is Nana Badu of Fante. I picked him purely because I like this house badge, and he is a forgiving, wrathful and fickle character. He is a skilled tactician, which might be useful to us, and a logistician, which is the word that I always struggle to say. We have a chiefdom currently, and we are really south on the map. We are kind of down here in Fante. And we got Elmina as our main area, which is a tribal holding. And our fate is Akom, and our culture is Akan, which is going to get real confusing real fast. But we have Adorcism, which allows us to seek the aid of the Spirit's decision. I think that gives us extra learning, if I'm not mistaken. We have Ancestral Worship, gives us extra prestige, level of splendor. That's nice. And Hosting Feasts can earn us piety. So currently our sins are craven, arbitrary, and callous. We got brave, just, compassionate, and also possessed as a virtue, which seems very strange to me. So we are going to see if we can get this guy established. He is 26 years old. He's actually got 2 kids. My player heir is Enu Fante. He is studying stewardship, so let's get him a guardian. Is there anybody that's a good steward? My spy master. Get him to teach him that. My other son, Dubaku. Dubaku is he's going to be a marshal. Let's send him down marshal. And I think likely I can teach him that. Cool. So we've got our kids educated. It's telling me to go down marshal, so let's do that. What's my prowess? 10. Let us go. I'm just gonna go strategy focus for now. Straight up martial character. I think this will be fun, and we want to just make our holding just a little bit easier to see. So we're just gonna make it white. Should stand out then down the bottom. Right down the bottom of the map. There's a couple of things that we can do immediately. We can station our men at arms. So we're going to jump into this probably on the weekends, this particular live stream, see what we can do. I thought it would be fun to play as an African character, because normally I play in Europe. Normally I'm up here somewhere, generally in Ireland most of the time. Normally I play in Europe and I do crusades and stuff, but I thought it would be cool to establish the African empire and kind of reverse history a little bit. So maybe invade Italy, invade France, invade Holland or the Netherlands, England. Anybody that stepped foot on the African continent will be an enemy of us in this playthrough. I don't know, Portuguese, Spanish, basically anybody that stepped foot in the African plains. We'll try to take over Europe at some stage. I think that will be a fun playthrough. Just a little kind of, I don't know, different history, different timeline. So we have a couple of decisions that are available to us. We can unite Africa, which would be unbelievable. That would be fun to do. And we can found a holy order, but these are a lot of time away from us right now. We can also seek aid of the spirits, and because this is available to us and it doesn't actually cost us anything, let's see what the heck this is. Adorcism. My shaman Kojo brings me to a peaceful glade near a small stream. Steady trickle of water over the rocks, creating a relaxing ambience. The spirits like it here, Badu. This is the best place for us to petition them for aid. This is like something out of Wakanda or something like that. This kind of like special place to them. That's pretty cool. Holding up 2 baskets Kojo brought with him, he adds, now we must decide on what kind of offering we shall leave for them. So we could spend all of our money and we'll draw the attention of a powerful spirit. I'm likely going to pick the second option, 15 gold. Sheer audacity to impress them. They're likely to be offended. Let's give them 15 gold. Let's see what happens. Is 15 gold enough to speak to the gods? Let's find out. Bush hunters, our archers. Do we have any other special arms? Men at arms, sorry. Bush hunters. Looks like bush hunters is the way to go. So let's station them in our one and only holding down here just to get them a little bit of a boost. And I know from playing this game that there is a mine. Let's just have a look at the duchy titles. There's a mine in the Kingdom of Mali. So I think we want to go over there. That is probably the way to go for us. But starting off, we want to create a duchy, right? So we're looking for Ashanti, who is, well, it seems to be a place in Africa, not the female singer that used to be singing with Ja Rule. That's a different Ashanti. But we'll establish Ashanti here and see if we can kind of establish our control. Quite young, 26. What's her wife like? She's pretty good. Actually all round pretty good. Is there anybody that we could potentially swap in here? I mean, our marshal will do a good job up here. Let's marry off a couple of characters to see who we can drag in, because our court is not big right now. So let's say unmarried adults. Like, for example, you, my spy master, matrilineal. I want you to drag in a good knight. Oh, okay. That's not going to work. Well, you can marry one of our champions. Let's just get our court built up a little bit here. Marry the shaman, I suppose. Is there any males that could drag in a good character for us? Okay, looks like everybody is just kind of... They're not dragging in any new characters. Okay, we gotta probably steal some land to get some new characters. That's cool. We can certainly do that. I think I'm gonna get my wife to boost my learning. Or no, let's do diplomacy. She'll keep everybody kind of on my side as we do this. Steward, we could swap out this guy. Swap him there. Marshal, we can assign somebody here. So we likely want to swap this guy up here, and then assign this guy here. Spy master, we could take our champion here. We don't have a lot of good options. And my marshal and champion, what's better for me? Marshal, let's swap that for now, and likely get no, our marshal is, yeah, we're probably better off swapping them back. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to start off with. That's going to be our council. And slim pickings. There's lots of areas here that we could likely take over. Let's see, can we start any wars? Yeah, there's a couple. There is a couple. So, what's the kingdom? Akan. Akan is the kingdom. Okay. How are we compared to the people around us? This guy's got way more soldiers. Way more soldiers. Not as many soldiers. You're mine. Okay, levies, and you've got bush hunters as well. Okay, what have you got? Levies and bush hunters. Levies and bush hunters. Okay, bit of a pattern here. We need something that counters archers. That is what we need. And I think it might be pikemen, if I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. Is it bowmen? Light horsemen. Oh, okay. We can recruit these because it's actually prestige rather than gold. We need to to kind of reinforce these guys. They could also let's get some light horsemen. And let's put our diplomat on prestige. And let's get them reinforced and then we'll go to war. We're not employing a wet nurse. We can't afford anything right now, unfortunately. Sorry. But let's just see how this goes. Lots of wars that we could do. We're going to get rid of the ones that are not obvious for us to take right now. And let's have a look at our legends. We don't have any legends available to us currently. Court Chronicler. I don't think that's the first person we should hire. Wet nurse? Potentially. How's our control? Not doing too great. Do we want to potentially get extra taxes? Or I think we want to increase development. Let's increase development here. That will take 10 years though. I mean, eventually we're going to need the development. Or do we want the extra taxes for now? Fabricate a claim on a county. I don't need to fabricate a claim. I've got lots of wars that I could do. We do want to have a look at our knights. So, Spy Master. Like, really, it's just everybody that's in my court. I suppose I can just force them to fight. We have an option here to recruit Kofi, who is possessed, and that is actually no, that's virtuous in our religion. He's a seducer, and he's a good spy master. And he's only 3 goals. Let's drag this guy in. Let's get him a spouse. And Kofi can get us an intelligent lady dragged in. That's hard to say no to. Let's do that. She can actually educate her kids. Kodo pours the offering out into the ground and starts walking around it in circles. Oh, spirits, hear me. I call upon you to grant the aid to this petitioner. Ah, okay, it didn't work. What a shame. Didn't work. We want to remove guardianship here. And I want to get that lady that we've just kind of dragged in. Intelligent. Didn't we just drag somebody in? Hang on. Let's have a look at our court. Where's Kofi gone? There he is. There she is. Okay. I jumped the gun. Remove guardian. Get her to teach my son. Plural. Teach my sons, plural. Because she's intelligent and I'm not. And she'll overall just do a better job. First step is to the duchy. Hey Harry, welcome to the stream. Shame Simulator. Hey Spag, thanks for tuning in. How are the gentlemen? This is so the game. The mods that I was running kept on crashing, so I'm playing straight up vanilla CK3 with the DLC. This should be fun. I haven't played around too much, but look at this beautiful table. Look at that. I'm gonna have to. I'll zoom out into that by accident a lot. First step is the duchy. You are right. So we're gonna wait until we have our light horsemen, which counters those bush hunters. And when we got those, we'll be in good shape. There is no volcanoes. No volcanoes on this side, but these are volcanic islands, so maybe we'll take these later on. These are the Canary Islands, pretty sure. Or maybe these are the Canary Islands. Pretty sure they're volcanic. We are an Akan faith, so we worship the children and the Creator and Mother Earth. So we're pagans. And our culture is... What have we got? Can enact female-only gender law. Okay, so we can make all of our kids' succession. We could just make a female. That's interesting. Cannot disinherit family members. That's good for me to know because I do that quite a lot. Gain renown when granting titles to house members. Okay, we want to keep it in the family. Bush hunting. Can recruit bush hunters. These guys are actually pretty good in the area that we have. Okay, what is their succession law? All children inherit equally. Ooh, that's going to be bad. That is going to be a killer. Yeah, that's going to be tough to deal with. But we got enough soldiers now, so let's see if we can go to war with Wassa over here. Let's take this county. It's only going to cost us a little bit of piety. And we outnumber them. I'm hoping that he doesn't have good champions. Let me just check, just to be sure. Prowess. I mean, Shaman Coffee looks like he could do a bit of business here. But let's go for it. Let's see what happens. So we got Fanti and Wassa. Let's raise our soldiers. It's not going to take long to raise because we only have about 4 of them. And who's our best commander? It's me. Okay. Let's run over and start stealing some land. And let's establish this African empire, shall we? Defending in a jungle. More soldiers. Okay, we won that one nicely. Let's have a look. They killed 97 of our men. We killed 207 of theirs. And this should get us... hopefully getting us enemy combatants. I think we've stack wiped their army. Yeah, they got 5 soldiers left. Easy peasy. And just like that, we've gone up to 2 holdings. What is that achievement? You could have tried the Nobody Comes to Fika achievement. What is that? What is that? I know there's an achievement in Africa where you play as like a lady, Mother of Africa. I'm not sure if that's related or similar to it. We do want to increase control in the area that we've just taken. And we'll likely hold that area ourselves. We can station our men-at-arms there now, which is nice. Stick them over there. Gets them a little bit of a boost. And we are leaking a little bit of prestige. So let's have a look. Maybe we'll do a feast. Is it cheap? We can do a funeral. Jesus. Let's not do that. Let's do a hunt to celebrate our victory. And you know what? I am going to dress up this character a little bit. Because I don't like his robes. Let's get him... get this African prince or count dressed up a little bit better. Hold the county of Fika, the Verge, then spread it to 30 counties. Where is that county? That's interesting. Okay, I want to look for like something a bit more. I don't want to decorate him in gold yet. He's still kind of... This guy's still pretty broke. The Virgin culture. I'll absolutely establish my own culture now. That should be fun. I want to dress up as a jester. Temple robes. Norse. African robes. Yeah, we got to go with this. Let's give him African robes. And then headwear. Let's make him look cool. Any African stuff down the bottom here? Give him some spectacles. Oh my god. Boom. Done and done. Easy peasy. Look at this. Absolute unit of a man. Right. So, next up we're going to establish the duchy, right? Ashanti. We've got to take one more province. These guys are being raided. How many soldiers have we got? Potentially 660. So these guys are next prime target. Let's let our soldiers... I'm a new culture head. Great. Let's let our soldiers reinforce. And then we're being raided. By who? By 700 levies. And bush hunters. Yeah, okay. There's a chance we might be able to raise here. No, I can't. Can I raise and then fight these guys? Let me see if I can defend our honor. Potentially. We'll probably lose. Let's see what happens here. Probably lose, it said. It's fairly even right now. In fact, I think we're going to win. Nice. So we've defended our lands. We can disband our soldiers. We got a little bit of gold from that too, which is great, and a little bit of prestige. But we showed people that we're not a pushover, and yeah, we're not to be messed with. 8 prestige there. Jesus Christ. We got a lot of work to do. And we also have to wait for our army to reinforce even more now. I think it would be good for us to build if we can. So we have archers and we have got light like cavalry. So potentially we want to do this. It'll give us knight effectiveness. Right? Or do we want extra levies? Or extra taxes? I'm inclined to take this one just to get the prestige buff, which will stop our leak of prestige. So let's wait until we have enough gold here. And we will construct this immediately. Should fix our prestige problem. Yeah, we just gotta wait until we have enough. Has there been any diseases or legends spread already? Let's have a look. Might be super early. Yeah, super early. Okay, too early. That's okay. So, kingdom titles. We could go here, and then we could take like the bottom of the map first. Basically, anything along the border, the bottom here would be cool. Potentially going over and hybridizing our culture with the Indians. That would be a cool story. We could get elephants then. We could get war elephants. Before going up to Europe. The African invasion of Europe will happen. It's only a matter of time. Okay. He's more likely to get a better education because she's smart. Okay, that's good. That is great. Any decisions that we could do here? Invite champions. Changing government by adopting feudalism. I don't know whether I want to do that yet. I'm kind of liking having prestige paying for my men-at-arms. How would you get to India? Is there a migration mechanic? I could press a claim. I think it's within my reach. I'll double check here. Let me actually see whether it would work off the bat. If I was to fabricate a claim, I would have to take this piece of land first, and then once I'm here, I'd have like an equidistant ability to fabricate a claim over here, I think. And once I have a claim, then I can sell. Pretty sure I can sell. We got boats. But that might be an interesting way to do it. But we can kind of make the story our own. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. I'm thinking we're kind of just doing a different timeline than what happened in the past with Europeans going to Africa. We're going to go from Africa into Europe. And I think once our horsemen our levies are up to speed. Actually, we have both of our men at arms, right? Yeah, we have enough. We should have enough to go for this duchy now. 6:15, declare war. 5 champions versus 5 champions. What's this guy's champions like? Similar in stature. So let's wait. Let's wait until we're fully stocked. We're not in a major rush. New martial lifestyle experience. That's great. We're going to take stalwart leader. Gives us an extra 4 prowess. Or we could take mercenary. Control territory advantage +5 would be good. But I think stalwart leader is better because I'm leading the army myself. And we're almost ready for this. Almost ready. Under siege. The true enemy of every soldier is complacency, my champion Coffee says before spreading his arms. We are standing up side by side on my stronghold's walls, looking down at the soldiers conducting drills below. We could exchange the stronghold's gate for planks of wood and dull the arrows in the troops' quivers, he continues. Lead the soldiers in a mock charge against the stronghold and see how well they do. Okay. So this guy can get opinion of me, and I might get a martial perk. Or the whole place, I think, gets control, better control. Garrison size, plus 20%. Fort level, plus 2. Fort level plus 2 is pretty good. How long do I get this for? And the garrison size is good too. I'm going to take this option. And we're going to go to war. I'm sick of waiting. Let's do it. Raise our troops. And assuming we don't get raided, now's the time to attack. We're going to unify this duchy. We'll take it for ourselves. And chances are even. Defending in a forest. Let's see. Let's see about that. Enemy combatants captured. Let's have a look. Anybody any good? I will recruit you. Good learner. Recruit. What's my religion like? Let me show you. It is an unreformed Akan religion. And strangely enough, being possessed is a virtue. Compassionate, just, and brave. Male dominated. And craven, arbitrary, and callous are sins. Seek aids of the spirit's decision is the first thing that we done actually when we started it off. It means we can speak to our gods and kind of get benefits and stuff. It doesn't always fire, doesn't always work in your favor. But we're able to do it. And we get prestige from newborns. So having kids is good, but also having kids is bad because we got all children inherit equally. Which I know is going to be a pain a little bit later on for us. So that's where we're at. I will see, because this guy I'm pretty sure was a good fighter, right? But no, he wasn't. Let's just see, is there anybody? Yeah, good diplomat. There we go. Let's get her in. Oh, maybe only males can be on the court. Yeah, that's a shame. Better spy master though. Kofi. Let's get Kofi in here as a spy master. Callous is a sin, but not sadistic. Yeah. Yeah, I was as surprised as you. I do like that face. What is that? That looks like a dinosaur. I like that. Their banner is literally a snake. Our house banner needs a bit of work. Or our chieftain banner needs a little bit of work. I'm actually going to change it to this. Let's just copy this for a second, because it's really terrible looking. Let's make that look a little bit nicer. Actually, you know what we could do is adjust this and make this black and the emblem white, so then that's kind of like reversed, right? So this is our chiefdom, but our house banner is this. So let me know what you think of that. It's a default YouTube emote. There you go. I learned something new. Neighboring ruler won the war. Hopefully that doesn't impact me too well. New culture. Okay. This guy's after growing. Begho. He's after establishing a duchy, didn't he? Chiefdom. Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. Maybe he hasn't got the money yet. Yeah, me too. That's why I picked it. I do enjoy a Fanta. It was orange originally too, which also kind of hang on a second, hang on a minute here. Before we unpause, I think it would be good for us to ransom this prisoner to get 50 gold. Hear me out. Gold is super valuable, and we get to enforce your demands anyway. We just got 50 free gold there. We're going to be above our domain limit for a moment, but we should be able to establish the duchy now. We need 125 gold to establish the duchy. How are we going to do this? Okay, we got to hold on to our domain limit right now. We got to hold on to our domain for now. We don't need to spread our faith. Actually, let's have a look. What is the faith around us? It's all Acom. This is brilliant. Okay, we're going to go west then. That way then we don't have to worry about converting faith and all that sort of good stuff. Fanta, I like Fanta, just not as much as Coke or Pepsi personally. Honestly, I'm more of a Fanta person. I find Coke and Pepsi like a little bit too sugary. It's probably all the same amount of sugar in it anyway, but because it's orange, it almost fools me into thinking that it's healthy for me. But that shade of orange can't be healthy for you anyway. It's like almost a luminous. Okay. We gotta work on getting some. Can we maybe get some characters in our court now? Find a spouse. Yeah, we can. Here's a good diplomat. Boom. Matrilineal. Let's do it. How about you? Can you get me a good steward? You can. Matrilineally? Yep, let's do it. Alright. Now we can upgrade our council with those folks. Just assign our new person in here and our new steward. And we want to just go through our court. This will be important. We want to go through our court and kick anybody out that is not of our religion. Like this guy. Unless he converts, 6% chance he converts. We considered him hostile. This guy's not going to last too long. Let me ask, let me just demand his conversion. Let's see what happens. He refuses conversion. He's a good steward, but I think people around us will not like him. He may not last. May not last too long at all. Okay, now we just got to save. Now we just got to save up. We are above our domain limit. Grand tournament available. That is not something that I want to do immediately. But we might do a little bit of a hunt. I think it would be worthwhile to do a hunt. We've been winning some battles. Makes sense to... Let's hunt in the jungle. Let's do extra prestige. And no cost. Let's see how we do. Quatu South. Seek a hyena, a fox, or an antelope. Let's do a hyena. Popular opinion would go down. Can I recruit? Avoid the court. Pay for your travel expenses. She's a good fighter. Can women fight? Let's just see. Can women fight? They can. She'll become my best fighter. Invite the court. Thank you, poacher woman. Did I get her though? Did I get her? Was this her? This lady's pretty strong too. Let's get her a spouse. Could seduce her. Arrange marriage. Arrange a marriage. To Sorbet Prowess. Let's get that married. Okay, we got a little bit of prestige there. So what we'll do is we'll establish the duchy, and we'll likely keep this for next weekend, or maybe even during the week if we're feeling a bit spicy, and jump into it then. Should be a fun playthrough. I don't think I got that lady after I paid for it to get it to go into my court. Yeah, I didn't. Darn. Let's force everybody here that's good at fighting to pick up arms for us. We're going to force that guy to fight for us. Am I going to keep the duchy capital? Well, I'm not sure what the duchy capital is. Let's have a look. So, duchy. It's going to be up here, right? Duchy of Ashanti. Maybe it's called Kumasi. It has an extra building slot, but this one also has a building slot, and I'm not sure if, because it's by the water, I can do trade ports eventually. But our current one is the worst one to have, although it does have fort level 5 because we got a pop-up for it. And these are all pretty low in terms of development and stuff. We potentially might keep it ourselves. Okay, so we've done our hunt. We just got to save up some money now. Every ruler lost the war. With the extra prestige, I think I'm going to get another stack of horsemen, because they counter archers, which is what everybody around us has. So just in case we get attacked, we will have some men-at-arms counter. This guy looks super young, even though he's 30. We gotta establish this duchy soon. Murder Tema. Okay, interested. Knight effectiveness plus 75. We could also do control territory advantage. Archers. We could do this, which would give us archer. Oh no, that's archer cavalry. This would boost our light cavalry. So I'm going to go down Bellum Justum and then do partisan tactics. Duchy buildings are usually good. Yeah, let me do that. I mean, it's kind of pushing me to take that area, so I will eventually take it. Don't get me wrong, I will take it. I could also take it now if I wanted to. I'm already above my domain limit, and I can move my capital there now. Military strength is similar. 6 champions. Let's steal it now. Yeah, we got to get the duchy first, right? Then we'll fix our domain limit. We could also potentially swap this lady to this, which will fix that actually. So let me do that right now. Can you hear that? Hopefully you can hear the strange animal noises that I'm hearing in the background. Probably not favored territory. Yeah, we do. Okay. Oh, we got a valuable capture here. Hang on. This could get us some gold. 50 gold, let's take it. This might help us establish the duchy a little bit quicker. We might just need to siege this then when he pays. Yep, that's cool. 15 gold. I don't want control to go down, or we could reinvest it. Development, growth, and popular opinion. Let's reinvest it. I feel like we got 50 gold for free there, so it would be greedy of me to continue otherwise. I'm gonna see if we can get a martial lifestyle perk. Continue searching. You're already committed to it. lose stress because I'm fickle. How's my stress right now? Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. I'm okay just taking the prestige. And let's win our war. And let's disband our soldiers. And let's move our capital to Kumasi. And it's pretty good. Pretty good. We are so close to establishing the duchy. Overworked soldiers. Advantage -2. Let's not do that. I don't really care about this lady's opinion right now, so that's okay. How much do we need? Oh, we can create the duchy. Let's do it. So we've created the duchy of Ashanti, and I'm now a mighty Crontyhenny. Crontyhenny? We've done it. We've done it. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. We just established the duchy. We want to change this to white, so it's easier to see. And thanks for tuning in. We'll continue this beautiful story of the African Empire invading Europe, likely during the week after 6 p.m. Eastern or next weekend. Take care. Thanks for watching, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.